Hi guys, this is Genevieve, plays Bride of Berk. I am going to show you how to get Dart in the most efficient way possible. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope this video is helpful to you. I am utilizing gamer experience as well as game data to tell you what is the most efficient way to get these collection dragons so you can get it either in the fastest time and or in the least amount of runes. So looking at this collection for Dart, the way that items work is that each item has a minimum search time, so Toothless needs to be searching for a minimum amount of time to collect that item, as well as a max number of items per bag, and then there is a percentage chance of getting that item. I like to look at them in order of most items to least items, so that's what we're going to go with. Alright, so looking for these medallions, if you'll notice in the new update, we actually have this nice little ribbon or time items. I really like that as a feature on the new update, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, so for these items, the time cost is an hour and a half. So the most efficient way to search for these, so that they would be in nice even units of an hour and a half, would be the half hour and the hour and a half searches. That is what I would recommend you to do, no matter how many bags you do. If you like to do one bag at a time, or 2 or 3 or 4 if you're a writer, the half an hour and the hour and a half is going to be your most efficient. However, I will say that if you want to do the 4 hour, if you're doing a 4-bag search, you might be able to knock them out. The 3-bag search would be the most efficient of the 4-hour search options, but if you're a writer, it's automatically going to be 4 bags. So if you have the runes to spare, then you might be able to knock it out in one 4-bag search, and then maybe if you still need a few after that, do a few half-hour or hour and a half searches. Once you've done your 4-hour search, I think 2 4-hour searches is probably too many. If you're using full bags. So 1 4-hour search with full bags, and then a few with half hour or hour and a half, depending on your playing style. However, the half hour and the hour and a half are going to be your most efficient. Looking at our favorite buckets of slime, alright, these have a time cost of 2 hours, and our options are an hour and a half, 3 hours, or 5 hours. So because the time cost is only 2 hours, this one is really kind of sticky. Probably the most efficient is actually going to be the 3-hour, because when you have even multiples of 3 hours, it is going to be an even number, and so it's going to be pretty efficient. The 5-hour, you're actually honestly just gonna lose efficiency, especially because you can only get a max of 4 items. So once you're at 2 bags at 5 hours or 2 5-hour searches, you've actually exceeded the max number of items you can get, and the math is messy and I don't feel like going too much into it for the 5-hour. But really your most efficient is going to be the 3-hour, but the hour and a half wouldn't hurt. It's just an awkward number of combinations to get 2s out of hour and a half. So I would definitely recommend sticking to the 3-hour search for the buckets of slime. Alright, looking at our cute little dragon toys, we need 8 of these and the time cost is 3 hours. Well, conveniently there is a 3-hour search. Stick to that one, it's pretty obvious. So there you go. Ignore the 2-hour and the 4-hour search. Stick to the 3-hour. Alright, and finally, these chests. These chests are going to be the hardest to get. Not only is the time cost 6 hours, but the chance of getting the item is only 60%. So you can send 1 bag for the 6-hour search and still not get it, because there's a 2 out of 5 chance that you're not going to get it, which is unfortunate. So you may need to send the 6-hour one multiple times. If you're doing the 2-hour search, so you can use speed ups, gosh, even after 3 searches on the 2 hours or 1 search with 3 bags, you may not get it, because that's how the odds are. So this one is really hard. You might want to start with this one because it's the hardest and get it out of the way, because it'll be much easier to smash the other items towards the end. In overview, the medallions you need 12 of, and there's a 90% chance to get them every hour and a half. So that one is going to be the easiest item to get. I recommend going for it last, because you can spam the half-hour or hour and a half searches to get those 12 items towards the end. These buckets of slime require 10 items. The time cost is 2 hours, but there is an 80% chance of getting them. Not as good as the medallions, but still pretty decent. So again, these searches is awkward. The time cost is 2 hours. All of these are weird, odd time searches. The 3 hours is going to be your most efficient on this one. And then for the toy dragon, the time cost is 3 hours. The chance is 70%, which is still not as good as the other two items, but better than the last one. So I recommend sticking to the half hour and maybe do that one after you finish the chests. And the chests are the hard one. Get it out of the way first. Stick to the 2 hour or the 6 hour searches. I will go ahead and put on a summary screen right here of what will be the most convenient searches to do, and I hope this has been helpful for you, and I'll see you in my next video. This has been Genevieve Plays Rise of Berk. Bye!